Hey kids, Geezer here, back from another scrounging run at the Goodwill, picking, scrounging for Hot Wheels. We obviously got a lot more track this time than usual, not too many cars because I spent a lot of time trying to find missing pieces. But here we are, we're going to go through it. You remember this track from this track test? We're about to take this apart. Those were the finalists, but you'll have to go see that video. And I don't know which one will be up first. This one might be up first because the other one I need to stream. Or it was a stream, it's going to be hard to get. But anyway, let's go through all the Goodwill stuff we got today. But first we're going to go through some of the stuff my kid found for me yesterday. So I'm at work and he sends me a text with a picture of a bin full of track. All kinds of track sticking out of it, and he says, what do you want? And I go, oh crap, I don't know. I don't want you wasting your time or your money. So just throw it all in a cart and I'll run over at lunch and go through it all. And sure enough, he had a bunch of stuff we didn't keep. But dang, this is all the stuff we did keep. Don't need to go through this. Obviously a bunch of curved things, which we got to do an inventory video one of these days of all the different track I've accumulated. But he got some booster things here. Take a look at these. I think this is the one we may not, yeah, this is the one we may not be keeping. It might be going in the trash because it needs these special connectors, and I only found one of them. He only found one of them. And one goes here, and something weird goes here. And of course, everything else looks pretty good, pretty filthy. But yeah, we're as you'll see, we're definitely loaded up on boosters. We found this one here, which at first it didn't work. I thought this was a piece of trash. And then I took some sandpaper to one of these connectors, and it started working. Looks great. So yeah, you'll see this in some future video. That should be quite a track setup. Anyway, there's that. And then there was another one missing a door. This was a simple, you know I like the ones that have variable speed. This is just an on-off, but hey, we get fancy with all this track, we might just find a place to use him. And then of course, let's see what else we got in here. Yeah, a bunch of track from various vintages. So yeah, most of my test tracks are Frankenstein's, all kinds of different parts and different sets. Who knows what set that's from? It looks familiar, I've seen it before. Anyway, let's just dump this out. Yeah, bits and pieces, no cars. Okay, I wasn't going to grab this, but he was tickled by it. It's just a finish. One of these days we're going to have to set up. We're getting more and more things for 2 cars. In fact, this thing here has some bits and pieces of track that are 2 lanes glued together. So it's going to be fun figuring out what that is. Anyway, so that's how this thing works. Whoever goes through first pops up the sign. Pretty ghetto. So how does that go? Well, we'll figure it out later. Yeah, so that's, oh, you got one of these. These are great. Generic loop maker. And that purple means it's pretty vintage. I'm not going to be able to read that. I got the wrong glasses on. Anyway, that's what he found for me. Oh, he got 2. Okay, he got 1 car, that whole outing of his. It was a Hot Wheel. I think it was a Hot Wheel. Well, it had Hot Wheels stickers on it that I pulled off. But anyway, so that's it. It's not going down any tracks. You can tell by the weird, funky wheels on it. That's cool. We'll stick it over here with the last group of Hot Wheels cars. Okay, and then he found this, which I wasn't going to take. He says, oh, you got to get this. Yeah, we're not going to be able to demonstrate it yet because it takes C batteries, the one type of battery I don't have. And apparently when you get the C batteries in, then you turn this thing on, the air blows. How does that work? Okay, yeah, the air blows, goes out everywhere else, but if a car goes through here and flips this thing that far, boom, the air catches this, and you've got this guy shaking around. We don't know how long that lasts because we haven't seen it working yet. But yeah, it says Hot Wheels. It's in great condition, so we got to at least run it a couple times, put it on track. Every time they go by it, boom, this guy's going to go, whee! Anyway, cool stuff. Oh, and we got a spinner. Wow, he's not into my spinner collection, so I'm shocked he actually grabbed this for me. Thank you, thank you, kid. That's awesome. All right. So here's the crap I got today. Today was a very expensive day. I didn't get that many cars. But I hit a record. I hit $22. Oh, mainly because I bought some soft goods. Remember, soft goods are $1.59 a pound. Hard goods is all 59 cents a pound. So yeah, I got myself a couple t-shirts. I like, you know, high quality t-shirts. This one is Old Guys Rule. Oh, come on, that's a great t-shirt. I think it even has a pocket in the front. Can't beat a t-shirt with a front pocket. Yeah, cool. And then a blanket for my doggy. This is a cool blanket. She's got some, you know, pretty nasty looking blankets out in the garage. So we're gonna replace one of them with this thing. And this thing is, wow, this thing's like 5 pounds right here. So that's a lot of where my money went today, is in that blanket. And of course, couldn't pass up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gosh, they doesn't write it out for me. I gotta bust my memory. But yeah, that's a great little beanie. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and then let's see. This was a Misty Mate pump, brand spanking new. It's basically filling up water, and you mist yourself on a hot day. And our family's gonna go hitting the Ren Fair next couple weeks, so this will come in handy unless it stays gloomy like it was today. Today was super gloomy. Anyway, so yeah, cool thing. A clip-on light with a nice tight clamp. What I really like. You can put any bulb in there. Hopefully it works. But it looks like it's never been used, so no reason why it wouldn't work. And then of course, Lazy Susans. All kinds of reasons to use a nice healthy Lazy Susan. And then now we got into the Hot Wheels stuff. Okay, let's start with this. This was great. I ran into one of these, and I go, oh my gosh, look at that. It's perfect. It's beautiful. This thing comes around. This thing hooks up to there. We got a nice little loop. Got a coming in section, but then I go, oh my gosh, there's no exit. So I'm looking around in the bin, scrummaging for the little part that fits there with the connector for the track. And I look over, and here's this. 2 bins over. Oh, well, there you go. So apparently that's going to snap in there somehow. And then we're going to have a double, double loop. Obviously, some strong boosters are going to have to go there. Not those, you know how much I hate those light blue ones. You'll hear about it when you see that video. So yeah, that's really cool, great condition. That showed up, and it's obviously, I haven't unwrapped it yet, but when I saw that, obviously anything with obvious Hot Wheels track sticking out of it, I'm going to grab it. Although that was pretty heavy. That would probably altogether weigh about, I don't know, 11 pounds, I think. Anyway, let's go through all this first. Okay, so then I found this. Yeah, we did get a couple cars, but I think they're pretty nasty. In fact, one we weren't going to keep, but it might be in competition for the nastiest car we've ever seen. Did we keep? Oh yeah, we kept the other one, so we can have a definite competition to see who's the most beat up. So here's this stuff. You know, we can't pass up big Lego plates to work on sculptures or whatever. So I started finding this stuff here. Well, once before found a set of this, and I could never find all the missing pieces. And so today, I found almost all of them. I'm digging through the bins. I find everything connects up. I've got 2 separate loops. Basically, their A4 fits in A4. And once I figured that out, I was like, okay, I know how these all connect up. But there's 2 different sides, A and B. There's one of the B's. There's one of the B's. But I had left behind these because they looked so nasty. The set was so old that when I saw this, I go, oh, gross. And I just tossed it. But then once I'm digging around for the 2 pieces I was missing, I realized that connector there matched the B8, where is it? The B8 connector on one of these tracks. And there's the A1 connector. And that's the other side. And then, of course, I go, oh, crap. So now I got it all but one piece. And there's the piece I was missing. And all the time, I'd been tossing these aside looking for black pieces. Anyway, so we're going to put all this together, and hopefully, I mean, there's no electric parts here except for that. So we get the batteries in there and it runs. We're good, because all the track pieces fit together. Don't know what the deal is here. I know this thing flips up and something weird happens when you hit this, but there we go. Don't know what the deal is with that. But yeah, that's nice and old. And then one random launcher. I don't know why I keep grabbing these. I got like 7, 8 launchers now, and we never use them, so what's the point there? Alright, so this, we're going to have to unwrap this, see what's in here. I wonder, yeah, it's all similar colors, so I'm sure they go together. Let's see if we can get a clue. Okay, it's old and faded. Don't know what that's about. Has it gotten wet? But it's obviously Lego. Okay, so let's take a little look here. Well, before we go into that, let's just dump the bag, see what kind of cars we got, if any. Is that it here? There were no cars in that bucket. Nope, guess not. It was an airplane. And it was an airplane made in China or Matchbox. You lucky? I think that's a Matchbox. Can't really tell, like I said, with these glasses, but it is all metal. Oh, he's got a little bent wingy thing back there. I don't know if that's fixable without breaking it off, but we'll stick him with the Hot Wheels aeroplanes. And then a die and a Lego. Yeah, so you're really light in that bucket. But here we got, I grabbed a couple of cars. Let's see if we got anything. Okay, I got 1C battery for that. What would you call that thing? It's a, I don't know, there's a name for it. Okay, so what do we got? Anything interesting? Is that a Hot Wheel? Nope, that's a Matchbox. You can see right there on top. And it's the old Matchbox. It's kind of round. Square. Wait, is that Tommy? Okay, that's what I get for not putting the good glasses on. Sorry, guys. But as far as condition, pretty cool. Might roll good, but we know it ain't going in those blue boosters. It's way too tall. Ooh. This has a good feel. A little scratched on top, metal on top, plastic on the bottom, and it's Hot Wheels. Cool, we got us a Hot Wheels. Does it roll? No, it's not going to impress anybody, I don't think. But what we're going to do, because we really haven't gotten rid of any of those 27 Hot Wheels we got on that killer day a few days ago, we're going to actually start to have to weed those guys out. Oh, this is cool. Is it Hot Wheels? No, another Matchbox, but this one's got the square logo instead. And he might roll pretty good, but he's got the big noisy wheels, and he's way too tall for some things. Oh, here's a cool looking car. What is this? Is it a Hot Wheels? It is not. Okay, well, we got a bunch of cars, but they're all, well, they're not all, but nothing too exciting. Gosh, it sure looks like a Hot Wheel on the bottom. Nice and heavy. Not too much friction. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Not a Hot Wheel. Huh. Okay, I don't know if I can even put Hot Wheels in the title of this video with this. Okay. Come on, give me one Hot Wheel here. What is this? Yeah, definitely not a Hot Wheel. There's some weird stuff happening on the bottom of this car. And it's, oh, this is the one that I said, we're not keeping this. This is a piece of junk. But yeah, he's got competition. Look at that. He's even missing a wheel. It's not even just missing. It's just broken off. Rusted up. Sweet. Let's stick him over with the his competition. A nasty car, which is right there. So cool. We got two. Let's see. I don't think anybody else here is in that category. Hey, definitely a Hot Wheel. We don't even have to look at the bottom. Sweet. Big wheels. They roll, but they'll be noisy. Otherwise, he's in good shape. We'll check the names when I can see better. We did that one. What do we got here? This is Mattel, but no Hot Wheel. It's got a good feel. It's metal top and bottom. Seen some play time. Oh, I like the rims. That's pretty cool. Still has kind of a roll to it. But that heft might save him, and he might be low enough to go through those boosters, but I wouldn't bank on it. Those boosters were funky. Very picky. those cars were the only ones that even once or twice got through that track. Olds 442. But no Hot Wheels sign. Alright. What do we got? Definitely Hot Wheels. Cool. Pretty decent shape. At least with these glasses on, it looks pretty good. Little ding on top. Ooh, got some smooth roll to it. Nice. What is it? It's a, what does that say? Something F7-7? Dang, I waste so much time when I wear the wrong glasses. Alright, one more car, and then we'll look and see what's in that big old package. Now, this ain't a Hot Wheel either. Made in Thailand. Land Rover. At least I can read that. It's definitely Mattel. Plastic top, metal sides, plastic bottom. Yeah, it feels like a Mattel. One of these days we'll be able to feels like a non-Hot Wheels. We'll be able to guess what they are just by the heft. Alright, so anyway, there's our Hot Wheels for today. Not too exciting. Gonna be hard to match that other outing. And then last but not least, I do not recognize this set from anything I've seen. This is kind of heavy here. It takes some batteries, whatever it is going to be doing. Oh wow. Okay, so this might be a gamble is not going to pay off. Well, this is all for cars, right? For parking cars. Oh, is this one of those giant parking garage sets? I'm not a fan of those. Okay, and it's pretty messy. Gonna need some cleaning there. Oh yeah, look at this dust and dirt. It's been sitting in a Goodwill for how long? And yeah, you can see the age on this track. Either that Monopoly house. All right, so I think we'll just kind of set this aside and decide later if it's anything we want to mess with. If it is, you'll see us put it together, play around with it. But it's like I said, I'm not a big fan of these parking towers. I should have recognized that's what it was going to turn into. But hey, like I said, we'll take it all the rest of the way apart. Are there any cars in here? Interesting. That would be the only thing that might save this purchase, is if it's hiding some cars. So let's just take a little look and wrap this up. I doubt there's cars in there. Okay, now we see what the name of the track is. It's a Super Ultimate Garage. Yeah, so I've seen this and it never interested me before. And it doesn't interest me now because it's not hiding any cars for me. So chances are you will not see this again. Yeah. Fodder for the trash can. But anyway, you definitely will see those. You're definitely going to see this set up if those batteries make that little spinner go. Otherwise, it's another pile of junk. Fun times, guys. I'll put some of this together. I'll get batteries for the windsock or whatever we're going to call that. And we'll see you in the next one. Geezer out. Have a great day.